All right, yes, thank you very much for staying with us once again and joining us on this channel, Sports 70GH. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very much for staying with us. Please do also subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the notification bell, and select all. Also, go to Facebook, search Sports 70GH on Facebook, Sports 70GH on Facebook. Kindly follow the page, like the page for a lot more fantastic updates from the world of sports, various leagues and players. English Premier League, Spanish La Liga, French Liga, Italian Serie A competitions, the UEFA Champions League, Europa League, Conference League, Chelsea Football Club, Barca. Every team, every news there is, we will be bringing it to you. Other Ghanaian players news, Nigerian players news will also be there. Please do also follow the page for us on Facebook. Yesterday, there was a very big game in Turkey involving Galatasaray and Fenerbahce, the biggest game in Turkish football. In fact, there was a number of 30,000 police officers at the stadium only for that game. 30,000. Hey, Charlie. Now, stands no cry saying. So 30,000 policemen were at the stadium, and in fact, the referee who refereed the game wasn't a Turkey or Turkish, wasn't from Turkey, it was from outside. It tells you of the seriousness of the game and the magnitude of that game. It ended 0-0. None of the two sides could take the day, so it ended 0-0. And the biggest news from this one that we want to talk to you about is that Jose Mourinho, the Galatasaray team, is saying that they are going to charge Jose Mourinho. They are going to report Jose Mourinho to the relevant stakeholders in football for them to charge Mourinho, because he said that the Galatasaray bench were jumping and hopping like monkeys. So Jose Mourinho was being racist, and so they are going to report him to the relevant stakeholders for him to be punished for being racist. And it is some way. It's some way. I think in football, I saw this post on Twitter. Let me be frank. There's somebody saying that in football, if there's one person you will not believe, or he will not believe that he's racist, it's Jose Mourinho, because he's done a lot for the African continent, and I 300% agree. Because right now, as we speak now, in his team, he has Fred in his team. Fred is a Brazilian, but of course he's black. His color is, yes. He has Alexander Jiku, who is a Ghanaian. Alexander Jiku is a Ghanaian. He's in his team. He has a lot of black people in his team. Even the you see Ver Nursery is a Moroccan. He's in his team. So, and if you look at the Jose Mourinho history, Charlie, Jose Mourinho with black players there. Every team he coaches, there's a section or component of black players. Every team, Mikel Obi, Michael Essien, Drogba, Samuel Eto'o, every team. So this one here, I don't know how, but yes, we'll just wait and see how things go. The Black Stars technical director has finally arrived in Ghana, and he was welcomed by the assistant coach of the senior national team, Ghana Black Stars, Desmond Ofer. Where is Coach Otuado? Why didn't Coach Otuado welcome him? Because Coach Otuado is not in Ghana. He's in Germany. So just as we are going to call players to come to Ghana, we are also going to call our coach to come to Ghana. Coach Otuado is not in Ghana. That's why he didn't welcome the technical director. So Wilfred Schaefer, yes, Wilfred Schaefer, they were, almost on never Jumana Maya, or no near Jimquano, and I see and shot Jimquano. We should be waiting for the other savior. Is he the savior, or we should be waiting for another savior? Wilfred Schaefer has arrived in Ghana and was welcomed by Desmond Ofer ahead of Ghana Black Stars World Cup qualifiers versus Chad and versus Madagascar in the month of March 2025. It is getting closer. And yes, it's good. I'm just surprised the coach of the Black Stars is not in Ghana currently. I'm just surprised because, Charlie, 1 month to the game, the coach is not in Ghana. Where is Coach Otuado? Well, president of the Ghana Football Association is Ket Okreku, and he has gone to visit Rene defender, that is Alidu Seidu, who got injured, ACL injury, and will not be part of the World Cup qualifiers Ghana will be playing in the month of March. In fact, his recovery is somewhere around June 2025. And Ket Okreku, together with the vice chairman of the Black Stars committee, Black Stars Management Committee, which is Stephen Appiah, yes, visited Alidu Seidu whilst he's injured some weeks ago. And this is what Keto Kreku said on his Facebook wall. He says that a few weeks ago, I visited injured Black Stars defender Alidu Seidu in France. Seidu, who is formidable member of our beloved national team, the Ghana Black Stars, is recuperating steadily from the setback. I took the opportunity to extend the well wishes of the Football Association in particular and Ghanaians in general as he continues his recovery. I am confident that the defender will make a swift return to full fitness sooner than expected and continue his contribution to both Stade Rennais and the Black Stars of Ghana. So this is Kurt Okreko, a president of the Ghana Football Association, and visiting Black Stars player who got ACL injury, anterior cruciate ligament injury, and will be out for some time. Yes, he went together with the Black Stars Management Committee member, that vice chairman of the Black Stars Management Committee, that's Stephen Appiah. Now, let's talk to you about the Mohammed Kudus interview. Mohammed Kudus has granted an interview and he's speaking about the World Cup and some other issues. We are going to give you the details. But then tomorrow, that's 26. Oh, it's today. Today is Wednesday or tomorrow. Today is Tuesday, right? 25th of February. Tomorrow is the 26th of February 2025 at exactly 3:30 Ghana time. At the University of Ghana Stadium, the Black Starlight will have a friendly game versus Hearts of Folk. So Accra Hearts of Folk will be playing a friendly game versus the Black Starlight, who are at camp currently, and we decided to bring you the very details of that particular friendly game. Let's just go straight to the Mohammed Kudus stories. I think the World Cup is the best football tournament. The Champions League is up there, but the World Cup was just different in Qatar. My family flew all the way to support me, so it was an amazing feeling. So Mohammed Kudus was talking about the World Cup. You know that in the month of March, Ghana will be playing World Cup qualifiers. We failed to qualify for the AFCON, so he was speaking about the World Cup and the need for us to qualify for the World Cup, to them as players and to the fans. And you can see him say that the World Cup is the best tournament, and his family flew all the way from Ghana to Qatar to support him. So his family also experienced the World Cup. So it's good that Ghana will qualify so that the family of Mohammed Kudus will experience another World Cup in the United States of America, Canada, and Mexico. Is that not it? He continued to say that we didn't go as far as I would have loved us to, but it was nice to experience the World Cup. To be part of it was great. This is what Mohammed Kudus had to say about the World Cup. And then also he was asked that which player has he played with that is the best player Mohammed Kudus has ever played with. I am not surprised at all to see him say, or to hear him say, that I will go with Kamaldeen Sulemana as the best player I've played with. I knew him since he was young. We played in the same academy in Ghana and also at Nordsjælland in Denmark. He has everything a winger needs to succeed. That's what Mohammed Kudus is saying. And I'm saying I'm not surprised because he's played with him, he's friends with him. It looks like Kamaldeen Sulemana is the best friend of Mohammed Kudus when it comes to the Black Stars. It is clear that he's his best friend and closest friend. And he's the best player he's played with before. I don't know. I want to say something, but I don't know if I should say it. So I'll just leave it like that. Is that not it? I'll just leave it like that. Obina Bonibon was one of the best player. I just think that there are other players who are better than Kamaldeen Sulemana, at least. If you look at Paqueta, Paqueta is perfect. They don't play the same positions, but Paqueta, what Paqueta has done in the English Premier League. But I understand Kudus. Kudus is talking about talent. That's why he says that the guy has everything to succeed as a winger. He's talking about real talent, and everybody have spoken to the talent of Kamaldeen Sulemana. In fact, the owner of Right to Dream Academy has said that Kamaldeen Sulemana is about one of the best players they've brought out. All right. and if he's able to do things well, he can become a world-class beater, a world-class winger over there. So we will see how things go. Yes, the Black Stars of Ghana will be returning for the World Cup qualifiers. Don't forget, we'll be bringing you all the updates. Stick and stay with us. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the notification bell, and select. Also go to Facebook. Some updates will be coming on Facebook, so please go to Facebook, like the page, subscribe to the page. Just search Sports 7GH and everything will be fine. Thank you very much for staying with us. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.